Good evening. My name is Specialist Marquez Alma. I'm with 578. I work for S4 Logistics for the battalion. I will be giving an unclassified decision brief on improving APFT failure rate. Safety brief for today. Risk assessment is low. Hazards, there's none. Hydration, seems like everybody has water. If you need more, we do have a specific location right across the bathroom as well if you needed to. And for in case of emergency, the nearest exit will be right over to your left. Problem, 578th Battalion continues to have APFT failures. So these are some of the numbers that I was able to acquire from S1. These are very current as of this month. As you can see, we are doing good. Most of us are at 90%. However, we must be at 100% just like Bahrain. And they're one of the examples we must follow. And some of the recommendations that I do have for the APFT failures is mandatory PT. They could also do an 8-week program, counselings, or even a diagnostic test until they have completed their APFT. And I want to read you guys a fact. Well, there's actually 2 facts that I would like to share with you guys today. One is according to AR 350-1. Physical readiness standards are developed by TRADOC and approved by HQDA TCS G-3, 5, and 7. The APFT provides a measure of aerobic power and upper and lower body muscular endurance. It is a performance test that indicates a soldier's ability to perform physically and handle his or her own body weight. What does this mean is that throughout our military career, we do a lot of physical training. And that's including your APFT. You do a lot of heavy lifting. You have to run from one place to another. You have to be readily available to do mission training, especially when you are deployed. And here's one more statement that I would like to share with you guys, and this is according to the Deputy Secretary of Defense. Discipline is a competitive edge we must seek and maintain each day if we are to keep America safe from enemies. And this was published August 13 of this year. What he means by that is that we all need to be disciplined, and to be disciplined means you need to be physically ready at all times. And also I would like to show you guys these, as we all have seen the Soldier's Creed and we know it. And I did put right here a little highlight. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically, and mentally tough. What does that mean? That most of us are not physically tough because we are not successfully meeting the standards, the military standards. So if we are not disciplined, that means we're not also helping those who are failing. If your battle buddy needs help, help them out. If the leader is not doing their job, make sure you try to help out as much as you can. If you know you're passing your APFT, reach out to those who need you, because some of these people may just be embarrassed. Some of these people may have a medical condition, and it is important for us to reach out to them if others haven't done so already. Solution. So some of the solutions, other than doing the 8-week program, is the mandatory PT. And that one is at least 2 or 3 times a week, along with the monthly diagnosis. And with the diagnosis, it will help you know where you stand before you are ready to take your PT. And as we're all active duties at this moment, I do understand we have to take a PT test every 6 months. So you have plenty of time to prepare yourself to pass this test. Another one would be counselings. We don't do that as much because we're coming from National Guard. The last time, or can you guys remember the last time you guys got a counseling? And it doesn't have to be a negative counseling. It could be a positive one or a feedback. We can do this for those soldiers who are failing their PT test. their leaders are responsible to assure that they have counselings every month to assure that they're passing or at least improving until they're ready to take the APFT. Also, you have your MFT, which is your Master Fitness Trainer. Every company or battalion should at least have one, and they are prepared physically and mentally tough to train those who are not. In comparison, some soldiers have issues as far as medical. Obviously, there's not much we can do there other than, wait until they're better or they no longer have a medical flag. But those who do have trouble with their run, push-ups, and sit-up may also lack in motivation. So we need to make sure that we're there to help them as much as possible. So in conclusion, I asked today if we can do some of the recommended course of actions today for those soldiers who are failing their APFT.